Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have more to cover that sparked some interesting discussions thanks to posts from Eminem and some of his associates, and some fans have been able to deduce from these posts that adds more fuel to speculations, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more drama on the way thanks to the Fat Joe and Ja Rule versus battle, and this involves Diddy, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, and Irv Gotti. And 50, for instance, has since reacted. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So while some were asking, like crooked, Ja or Fat Joe who won, someone is gonna say the culture, but I missed it, so I really want to know the general consensus. Many discussions shifted from the actual battle due to some comments from other artists that were spotted in the chat, and one of these that sparked discussions was from Diddy, who stated, "Only person I would do is Dre." Now for some, this is open to translation, but before we get to those, when the Shade Room asked, would you be here for a Diddy and Dr. Dre battle? Some believe this: Diddy could only match up with Jermaine Dupri, Baby, Master P. Ish, he had a better chance going at 50 or something and would get ate the F up. And some are asking, Diddy ain't touched a board, a drum machine, or keys since before Biggie passed. What would he have to contribute going hit for hit with Drake? But as expected, the discussion was more centered on the wording of Diddy's message. Only person I would do is Dre, and it escalated since. Why would he word it like that? One user asked, and some have concluded that ain't what he meant. And this is doing numbers right now, but on a more serious note, I don't see it happening anytime soon, but if he does, who of you got Dr. Dre or Diddy? And more was on the way due to the discussions about 50 Cent during Ja Rule versus Fat Joe in the live chat, and Irv Gotti chose to chime in with this message. All y'all talking 50-ish, all good, and he got beat up, stabbed up, shut up, and sued us. That's all I'm gonna say. Your hero and what you think he is. Period and fact. But many on the internet aren't buying this in 2021, hence comments like this in reaction. Still sounds bitter to me. 50's success hurts Irv's soul. Now this is actually fact, as in a previous story we covered, Irv Gotti literally made it known that they were blocking 50's success behind the scenes via connections he had until 50 flew over their heads and got signed to Shady Records. 50 even reacted that time stating, "Now everybody knows why I act the way I act. These bums be out here working against you instead of working on their own ish. Look now, look at them, all messed up." So from Irv's own words in 2020, yes, he's still hurt by 50's success to this day. Another user adds, "I'm sure Ja Rule wish he was in 50's place right now. I mean, would you rather be producing hit TV shows or doing cringe adverts like this?"
Pop Christo's got the best motherfucking gyros you ever ate in your life. So good. Take one, think to.
And 50 Cent, upon seeing these comments, came out to gloat. "I put their whole label out of business. F with me if you want to. I would stay out of my way if I wasn't me, LOL." And shortly before this, he stated, "What the F am I trending for? I said I ain't doing whatever that ish is they doing." And that's because 50 has stated before that versus battles don't make sense now that the lockdowns are over. Save your thoughts for the comments later, and moving on to the next topic at hand, some believe we may be in the trolling phase of Eminem's rumored rollout. And a few hours ago, the Noun Porter shared this picture with Eminem and Alchemist with the caption, "Me, you'll never find blank blank blank. At Alchemist, easy singing. At Eminem, oh yeah, he just does it out of nowhere sometimes." And this popped up on Reddit shortly after, since it's quite random. Out of nowhere? And the user expands, "I hope this is an indication of something coming soon," to which another adds, "It is, but Mr. Porter does troll often." Speaking about trolling, the most active usually before Eminem drops his Fred Rec, he did a lot of trolling weeks before side A and B dropped, and he's back at it, and a few hours ago he shared the calm before the storm. As expected, it ended up on Reddit again. This dude trolls, but he also will throw hints out there too sometimes. But since we've also been getting news of a Dr. Dre album, another user expands, he could definitely be also hinting at Dre's album too. And the irony here is the picture. He is fishing and he's cast the bait. But more was on the way as Eminem shared a picture of Westside Boogie and Grip with the caption, "What do these two shady label mates be cooking?" And according to an exchange via IG DMs, Grip reportedly confirmed a collab with Boogie after a user asked, "Are you and Boogie gonna collab?" He responds, "Of course." And theories have popped up now since we are to believe Eminem was behind the tweet. A user expands, "The Boogie and Grip photo was taken in LA. That means Eminem's still most likely in LA and he been there for like 3+ months. I don't know what he's cooking with his label mates Dre and others, but I'm excited as F." But since all signs show Dre and Kendrick also have albums in the pipeline, it's hard to guess what's actually going on. Like, is M in LA for Dre's album or his next album or both? Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.